especially bad because, you know, I worked retail. Customers ask me to look for something in the back and I need them to spot me when I get back. Oh, no. I know that's gotta cause so many problems, too, because there's gotta be so many people who you'll, like, walk past them and they'll just be like, excuse me, are you not gonna help me anymore? Because they're assholes in the world. Ooh, excuse me. It's for me. Gotten a new PC since the fateful day and it doesn't have a disk drive. Oh no! Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's gotta suck. As someone who also works retail, and used to work, food service for, God, 3-4 years, I want to say. I worked food service. Yeah, it's not fun. I know how bad it can be, so I'm really sorry you gotta deal with that, hon. I wish you joy and happiness. Shh. I've said it once and I'll say it a million times. I believe that everyone should be, like, required by law to work some form of food service or retail job in their 20s, at least. Because the amount of motherfuckers who have no goddamn respect for service workers are, it is an astronomical amount of people that have absolutely no fucking respect. Agreed. Also, hi. Hi, Tough Look. How are you? It's good to see you. Are you excited for Sunday? I'm excited for Sunday. Also, since no one else from the D&D party is here, can I ask you, when you're planning on, like, trying to expose me? Duck Danny, awesome and fine. Duck Dandy, awesome and fine. What the fuck are you saying to me, my guy? Also excited for Sunday. Oh, Ducky, okay. What the? Ah! Sorry, my mic probably just peaked. Literally had my brother for years going. Hold on. Can't be that bad. He quit 2 weeks into his first job at McDonald's for the treatment. Yeah, it's so bad. The amount of people who, like, act like it is not bad. Oh, god damn it. It's too far back. And yeah, invisible disabilities will always be, like, probably some of the hardest societally to deal with, because at least when it comes to, like, people who have visible disabilities, like, people from an outside perspective can see them and they will actively at least be aware of the fact that someone has a disability. Like, some people are still assholes about it. And no matter what disability you have, everyone is going to have their own struggles and things, and people are going to be shitheads about it everywhere. So, like, people who have visible disabilities absolutely also struggle, but... Where's the timer? Oh. Maybe. I'm running it. I didn't have it showing. My bad. I moved it for the song. But yeah, people who have invisible disabilities, like, it can be really, really hard when it comes to, like, interacting with people in public, because people refuse to believe that those disabilities exist. And it's a whole different kind of struggle. I wouldn't say it's harder, but it's definitely, like, a completely different kind of struggle, and I absolutely feel for people who have invisible disabilities. Because it's not fair that y'all just get, like, looked over. He asked how I was. Anyway, actually, there's 3 paths here. Path 1, a character figures you out organically. Path 2, you decide it's time. Path 3, I have an event that is critical to the campaign that I can make a dramatic exposure. It'd work beautifully. You mean I have to adapt, right? So, I mean, Tough Luck, I'm so down for however you want to play it. Of course, like, if someone... oh god, what's the character name? Jaren? Yeah, if Jaren gets, like, enough successful insight checks and it's just like, yeah, this bitch is a changeling. Like, of course, it's not gonna be as thematic and, like, awesome, but, like, I mean, it'll happen. It's whatever. I have, like, talked to Cass, though, and we already know that as soon as I am revealed, like, she's gonna have a thing. Oh no, weird glitch! Oh no, weird glitch! What the fuck? Oh no, weird glitch! I hate it here! How do I keep fucking that jump up? Hi. Hello. Snickers, please. Thank you, Catherine. Changeling? Like the child of a hag? No, a D&D changeling. I think I've shared... Jaren is already on the trail. Gallon seems to not care either way. Happy that you and Cass talking about your characters' relationships and the react, because I'm waiting for that moment. Oh, I am too. We haven't fully, like, talked about it because I think she wants it to be a surprise for me as well, just what's gonna happen. But I do know that she is planning to, as soon as I am revealed and she realizes exactly who I am, she's gonna snap. And I'm so ready for it. I cannot wait for that to happen. It's gonna be so good. Jaren definitely knows that something's up. I don't know, like, how much he fully, like, knows, because, like, in the line of how much he knows changeling-wise. Get off the goddamn horse! Like, he already knows that I know Lise. Like, Daria and Lise have a backstory, and they know each other, but Lise doesn't seem to know Daria, so, like, what's going on there? But I don't know how much he's, like, on the trail about, like, changeling-esque stuff, you know? I just want to make sure that, like, the exposure happens, whoa, shit! That was a launch. Yeah, I want to make sure that it happens at a decent enough time to where, like, I have time to play as Aeon, because Aeon is the character. Like, Daria is not the character that I built. I really want to be able to play as Aeon and be able to use the shape changes more than just a, like, I'm disguising myself from my goddamn party kind of thing. God damn it, Valis. Hello? Ned, thank you for the subscription. Oh my god. Hi, how are you? It'll be soon enough. Okay, cool. That's my only thing, is, like, I don't want it to be like... I was in his face! I just don't want it to be like we get to level 9 and that's when they figure it out, and then the entire game I played as a half-elf, but I wasn't actually a half-elf, you know? That's my main concern. As long as I get to play as Aeon at some point, it'd be great. So Aeon's shape is in flux. I mean, kind of. The way that, very little touches of 4 and 5, and there's Pathfinder that has changeling is only... Yeah, so in D&D 5e, changelings... The easiest thing to compare them to in my opinion, is like base-wise, they're pretty goddamn similar to an elf. But they have shape change, so they can completely change what they look like as long as it's within the same size and the same limb orientation. So like, I can become any other medium creature, pretty much, that has, you know, 4 limbs in the same orientation. Let's go. Mystique from X-Men. Yes, Mystique from X-Men is a great example. Disguise self. Pretty much, yeah. But it's just a constant. And it doesn't go away at a long rest, so like... That was one thing that I wanted to bring up, because we ended up taking a long rest in the Death House. And I was like, oh shit, is my shape change gonna go away? Those things in Act 3, for example. Yeah, well, I mean, she is literally a changeling. Like, she is a 5e changeling. That's what she is. Not exactly. Oh, I want true polymorph in real life. You want to be able to turn yourself into a sheep? Or turn other people into a sheep? That's what you want? I mean, honestly, pop off. Natural shape changes are immune to polymorph and keep their... I'm assuming that's supposed to be disguise, even in anti-magic zones. Fuck yeah, I want to be a sheep. I want to turn myself into me. Okay, got it. Polymorph specifically turns a creature into a sheep. That's why when you said polymorph, I was like, what? But no, I get what you mean. Yeah, polymorph in D&D specifically is like turning someone into a sheep. Or at least, I don't know if it's the same in D&D, like overall. But I do know that in Baldur's Gate, it is specifically turning someone into a sheep. That might be a specific Baldur's Gate rule. I haven't experienced polymorph in D&D itself. I've only experienced it in... Polymorph sheep is more of a WoW thing, I thought. Yeah, I know Baldur's Gate has limitations. So maybe in like actual D&D 5e, like you can polymorph into anything. But my only experience with polymorph is specifically turn someone into a harmless sheep. Like, polymorph is really sheep morph. It was really funny though, because I tried to cheese a fight in Act 3 to avoid the spoilies. I'll just say the end of Astarion's quest line. That fight, the people who've played the game know. I tried to polymorph the main villain, or the main enemy, into a sheep, and I succeeded. Like, instantly succeeded. And I was like, fuck yeah! I can just murder him as a sheep! And then he got all of his hit points back whenever I murdered the sheep form. I didn't know that they changed back like wild shape. I was so pissed. Hence true polymorph. Okay. Polymorph is you try to turn them into any creature of a CR less than or equal to theirs or their level. And they have to fail a roll or willingly be shifted. They revert after an hour, but true polymorph is permanent. Oh, got it. Okay. Fail a roll. So I'm assuming it's probably like a wisdom saving throw, because I'm pretty sure that polymorph is a wisdom-based cast. If I'm remembering correctly. I could be. You're supposed to turn them into sheep and then throw them in a chasm. Well, I didn't want to do that because I wanted to let Astarion have that like final choice thing, because I feel like just yeeting bitches off cliffs like doesn't actually, while it does end the quest line, it feels like you're taking the choice away from the character that the choice is supposed to happen for. Because I mean, that is essentially the end of his quest line, where he decides if he's gonna be good or evil. So taking away that actual choice, even though, like, yes, I did a persuasion check to try and convince him to do what I wanted him to do. Sure. Like, Astarion is the bull who fights alongside Theseus. Yeah, totally. But like, not having that situation where you have to like, hey, listen to me, this is not something that you want to do. And polymorphed, he'd be the sheep of Theseus. Yep, worst boss fight. It fucking that's not the worst fight in Act 3, though. Let's be honest here, Tough Luck. You know what the worst fight in Act 3 is. Nid knows it, too. It's terrible. I had to cheese that fucking fight. I mean, I don't even know if I would consider it cheesing. I put my main character and Shadowheart into the conversation, and then I just, like, took another person and like went and murdered the person who was talking to my character and then fought everybody else. I just didn't want to deal with her ass. I was like, I can deal with everybody else. I don't want to deal with you. Oh my god, I can see. Wow. Turning up the TV brightness was a great idea. No spoils, please. Absolutely, I got you. So Catbird, considering that you have not played yourself, I do want to let you know I am going to be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough next weekend on Saturday. I wasn't even attempting to pun there, but you know what? I'm happy that it happened. I just wanted to let you know, like, I am starting a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign next week, and I'm not adverse to spoilers for it, simply because I've already played through the game and I don't really mind spoilers. Act 3 is definitely very bugged. It's getting better. It's not great. Haven't played fully, and fortunately or not, I work Saturday, so can't catch these streams. Okay. Because I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'm not personally against spoils, and I was planning on doing Twitch integration to be able to have, like, y'all help me make choices and stuff. Which I assume would lead to, like, some spoilery conversations happening in chat. I don't know what sounds I just made. Don't ask questions. Patch 6 broke main quest progress and stuff. It did? Oh, that's not fun. If it gets spoiled, it's on me for not finishing by now. I'll still support and love you guys. Yeah, no worries. I don't expect everyone to be, you know, in the stream all the time. I know that, like, if people don't want stuff spoiled, usually I try to make my Saturday stream spoiler free, but I know that Baldur's Gate is one of those games that, like, it's not gonna be uncommon to see people coming in and trying to, like, backseat, so I'm gonna have to be heavily on backseaters. Like, me and the mods are gonna be heavy on people who are, like, straight up backseating. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 ooh, Jesus! More of a journey kind of kid, so spoilers aren't a big deal for me. No, that's totally fair. I personally, like, I don't like spoilers if it's something that I'm, like, super looking forward to, or, like, the story is a heavy part of the actual game. I was pretty spoiled on Baldur's Gate whenever I went into it. I actually went a really long time not knowing the story behind the Dark Urge. then as soon as I started thinking about doing a Dark Urge playthrough, which I'm currently playing through a Dark Urge playthrough, I started seeing like videos of Dark Urge and found out the entire backstory of the Dark Urge, and I was like, wow, that fucking sucks. I love that I got that spoiled for me too. Because at first it was like, I got Astarian's romance spoiled for me, which was like, I was on TikTok and everyone was freaking out about Astarian. Like, whatever. I knew that was gonna happen. And I originally didn't plan on playing the game because I didn't think I could play a game like Baldur's Gate. You fucking bitch. I hate you so much. You're the worst. 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 But like, yeah, everyone was obsessed with Astarian, and like, it was just kind of the thing where if you're on TikTok while when Baldur's Gate first came out and everyone's freaking out about it, you're gonna see spoilers for some people. It happens, and especially like Astarian was a very popular character, so I was seeing all of Astarian stuff. I was like, okay, whatever, I'm never gonna play this game. And then I started playing the game and I was like, it's already been spoiled for me, so I don't really mind. But then Dark Urge never got spoiled for me in all of that time, and I was like, ooh, I can play Dark Urge and I can learn the Dark Urge backstory, and I can like be completely spoil free on that. That would be great. And then like the next day, TikTok is just full of people talking about Dark Urge. I was like, God fucking damn it! People were like straight up posting clips of scenes with the Dark Urge, and I was like, you're joking. Was so bad. And like, it wasn't their fault. The game had been out for months at that point, but I was just like, what the fuck? I somehow managed to avoid spoilers about this one fucking character, and then instant. My issue is it's not one of those games I feel I need to sit and play for hours, and I rarely have that time. No, it is one of those games that you feel like you have to sit and play for hours. I totally understand that. Like, I get swept up in that game very easily. And the good news is, like, I really only got major spoilers for Astarian's romance. Like, all of the other romances, I don't really know that much about. I kind of know where... I know where the character's storylines can lead, obviously, because, like, I finished the goddamn game. But I don't know everybody's romance. I know a little bit of Karlach's, because Karlach was the other person I was seeing all over the place, aside from Astarian. But I feel content being able to, like, replay the game and, like, experience new romances and stuff. And then I know I'm gonna go back and play most of the origin characters as well. I'm gonna play this game so many goddamn times. And I'm genuinely so happy that I find enough enjoyment in this game to be able to play it so much. Because I have not been able to find enjoyment like that in other games. Like, this is one of the few ones that I have been able to. I've been seeing some people do, like, challenge runs of the game, and it's so cool to see some of the challenge runs. Like, one of them I saw this person did the entire game with no long rests. Another person did the entire game without leveling up at all. I was like, what? Hi, Ouija! How are you today? Wander, can you stop being upside down, you bitch? You're not a bat! Shit. Bit jump this time. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, do you mean Phaedra launch? I can't do Phaedra launch. I don't know how. It's rare for me to get any launches in this game. Like, I comprehend Argus launch. I am not consistent. Horsey? Hey, it's okay. I can't do that either. That's fair. I cannot do Phaedra launch to save my life. I'm really bad at it. my god. So today today was trash day in my neighborhood. So like everybody's trash cans were out and everything. Like we put them out. Anyway, we put our trash cans out last night, you know, like good neighborly citizens. And I don't know enough about Astarian's personality, but don't get why people like what he is. The romanticizing aspect of it, it's probably just a shortcoming on my end. Scaredy cat! Oh my god! Hi! Hello! Oh my god, I don't think I have any. Hold on. Do I have any? Do I have any mods? I don't have any mods. I don't have any mods. Hold on. We're getting a goddamn shout out for Scaredy Cat. If you don't know her, she's a fucking sweetheart. Go love her. Oh my god. I volunteered to what, be a mod? Honestly, I wouldn't mind having another mod. I have 4 mods currently, but like 2 of them are active most of the time. Excuse me, cat. Excuse me. Don't you dare oh no me. You know your art's fucking amazing. And you deserve all of the goddamn love. Oh shit, I didn't skip. Fuck. Having a tragic backstory does not justify being an awful person. Astarian is overrated. I will go on this rant as many times as I need to. That's not the point of him. That is not the point. Yes, you are correct. Having trauma does not justify being a terrible person. It doesn't. And I absolutely agree that the way that he acts early game and the fact that he comes into the party to manipulate you is not good. Something you need to understand, though, is the fact that it is all survival instincts. That is the entirety of his thing, is that he reverted to the only thing he knew, which was his survival tactics. That is why he is a compelling character, because if you keep him good, by the end of the game, he has fully deconstructed his survival tactics and is working on fixing himself. He is not meant to be a good person from the beginning of the game, because that wouldn't be a compelling arc. He's meant to be a shitty person, and you're meant to think that he's shitty. So that way, when you're doing a good playthrough, you help him to overcome his traumas and relearn his coping and survival mechanisms. That is the entire point of him. As someone who has experienced similar traumas and has had similar survival instincts in their past, it's not an excuse, no, but it is someone that is compelling and, like, extremely interesting to see, because it's something that I can relate to on a very, very close level. I'm honestly tired of defending Astarian as a character. I'm not saying that he's a good person. He wasn't a good person at the beginning of the game, but by the end, he is actively working to be a better person. And that's the point of him. He's not meant to be, like, this perfect character. That's what you have Will for. Will is morally just. Will is a good fucking person from start to finish. It's what you have Karlach for. Karlach is a good person, but even then, both of them have their own... Both of them have their own reasons to, like... Both of them have their own shitty parts as well. Everyone has shitty parts. Everyone can fuck up and do some pretty shitty stuff in the game. Like, I think the only person who can't actively do something shitty is Karlach. And even then, I could be wrong. I'm sorry, I know I get, like, really defensive of this topic, but it's genuinely really hard to have this immense appreciation for a character and have everyone else shitting on him. Like, yes, I think he's attractive. I really do. I think that he is a very attractive character, and he says some of all of the right things sometimes. He fits some kinks, I'm not gonna lie. But that's not the entire reason that I like him, and I think that's where a lot of people are mistaken whenever it comes to people who are fans of Astarion. Because, of course, there are people who are fans of Astarion who only like him because they think he's attractive and only see him as a sex symbol, and those people are bad people. Like, those people are not good. But true people who, like, are fans of Astarion for him being a good and complex character, those people understand that, like, he's fucked up. He has done shitty stuff, and he has really shitty coping mechanisms, but that's the entire point of his character. You don't have to like him as a character, but I'm really tired of every single time that I talk about him, someone says something of like, oh, I killed him on my first playthrough, or something like that. I'm so tired of hearing it. I really am. Because it gets really, really frustrating when every time I try to talk about a character who is really well written and has a lot of good things about him, as a character, as a person, as an arc, all of these things that I genuinely enjoy outside of just him being pretty, it's really, really difficult when every single time that I try to have those conversations, someone has to come along and say something about, like, I killed him in my first playthrough. It gets really, really frustrating. And I'm sorry, like, I just got extremely defensive over this, but it's because it's been happening a lot. It's been happening a lot recently. Almost every single time that I bring him up, someone has to say something negative about the fact that I like the character. And it is getting really annoying. That's where I'm gonna end that conversation. Or at least that rant. If we want to continue having a conversation, I'm more than happy to, but I am getting really tired of every single time that I bring up this character, someone has something to say. You don't have to like him as a character, you don't have to enjoy playing with him, it's just... Don't put down people who do enjoy him as a character. I feel like that old, I'm gonna reflexively hate this thing I see as unreasonably popular. And some people genuinely, like, have a visceral reaction to him because of the fact that, like, he embodies shitty people. I absolutely get that. I 100% do. Like, having dated a really manipulative person, there are traits in him that I don't like. But as a character, he is incredibly complex, and it's something that, like, it does get really frustrating to hear a lot. I was trying to phrase my mention as more of not understanding the type of person who you mentioned, the romanticized list. Yeah, and that... A lot of that comes down to not understanding his character. People who only see him as the sex symbol. Yeah, no, tough luck, you're fine. It's not anything that you did, and it's not anything that anyone specifically did. It's like a collective of comments that I have heard everywhere. It's not just a you thing, it's like a lot of people have done it, and I've kind of let it slide off my back for a really, really long time. So I'm very sorry if that feels like I was targeting anybody. Like, everyone is allowed to have their own opinions, and I'm very sorry that I got so, like, aggressively defensive on it. It's just, it really is to a point where it happens every fucking time. And it's a very common thing for me to hear. So, yeah, I'm sorry. That was not directed at anyone in particular, and if it came across that way, I am really sorry. It's just, I'm really tired of hearing it. Everyone can like who they like, and Astarion does have pluses for many folks, but I truly want nothing to do with a character that personally strikes certain negative chords from my own life. All the anti-Astarion talk I have is simple to playfully poke fun. Yeah, and Catbird, again, I'm very sorry if it felt like I was targeting anybody in that. That wasn't meant to be targeting someone. That was literally just, I have heard this kind of stuff a lot. And it feels like the issue that I have with people consistently going on the defensive every time is that it feels like I'm being punished for enjoying a character. I have no qualms with someone disliking a character. You are absolutely allowed to dislike him. There are traits in him that I also do not like. Like, Ascended Astarion is not a good character. He's a good character, he's not a good person. He reminds me a lot of my ex, in the bad way. Like, it's not good, and I will 100% admit that. The only time that, like, seems to be a great run. It actually isn't as terrible as, like, the Phaedra split would lend you to believe. I just forgot to split. But other than that, like, yeah, it is going pretty good. Anyways, enough negative vibes. Look, you have a full 30-second lead on your PB. I do. Thank you. And yeah, I'm sorry that got really heavy for a minute there, and I do not want anyone to feel like I was targeting them. It just was really starting to frustrate me after a while. So I am sorry if it came across in a bad way. And I did not mean it like that, but I just needed to say something. It had gotten to a point where it was like I was getting angry. Been here almost 5 minutes and it hasn't been cursed. Right? It's crazy. For those that don't understand that, Kat has a reputation of cursing my runs. This time I fucked myself. Like, I'm just completely fucking myself. Don't worry at all. Yeah. Stop! Stop! I'm just gonna keep doing little stabs. Wander, 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 wander. Cat, you shouldn't have fucking said anything! No, no, no. Cat, not Catbird. Different cat. Good old scaredy cat tends to curse my streets. Cat, I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? We haven't caught up. Sorry I got like super emotional right after, like right as soon as you showed up. I feel bad. How have you been? Wander lost on account of scaredy cat. Oh my god, Catbird, why were we thinking of the exact same song? Why were we thinking of the exact same fucking song? I was genuinely like, I was like, wander, 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 wander over yonder. Just my brain was like going to it, but I was like, I don't know if anyone else is gonna like know what the fuck I'm talking about. It is catchy. It's good. I'm deep into my art vibes. I have also been doing a lot of art. There is a piece that I did. Later hater, note to self, make that an alert. I've also been doing a lot of art. I just recently did a piece, that I can't share publicly because I'll post in the shared server. Please do, yes. But no, I can send it to you directly. It is very NSFW. It's not very good NSFW, but it is. Listen. Okay, to be fair, Kat is the one who told me that if I want to get better at gesture drawing, I just should draw porn. So that's what I did. I just drew porn. Just straight up porn. I was like, the entire time I want to add more details to it too. Like, there's more shit that I want to add to it. It's not completely done, but I can't like share it publicly anywhere because everywhere like has stuff about like just talking about that on my stream. But you don't have to. You don't have to. I remember I was talking to Kat a few months ago talking about how like I really struggle with gestures. Like trying to draw anatomy properly, I really, really struggle with it. Like I can kind of build a face decently, but bodies are really, really difficult. Ooh, I also have another one that I should also send to you, Kat, that I did. It's like more painter style. So there's no like line work or anything. Excuse me. Friday speed day. Hey, Mechanical Snail, how are you? But yeah, I struggle a lot to do like gestures and stuff, and I was talking to Kat about it. I will, I promise. Okay, to be fair, I never want to blow you up with my art, and like I don't want to blow up the server with my art either, because like I know no one's gonna be like, hey Nyx, stop sharing your art. Like I know no one's gonna be like pissed at me for sharing it, but I also don't want to annoy everybody every time that I draw something to be like, look at it! Poses and hands are tricky for me too. Yeah, absolutely. Doing excellent. How's stream/run? As you can see, I had a little fuck up on Gaius and Phaedra. Phaedra's not actually that bad, and Avion's not actually that good. I fucked up my split on Phaedra. I did NSFW Cat. You're absolutely not wrong. Listen. It's like when Kaio draws something extremely hot. Like, we're all just like, let me see it, 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 let me see it. Like, that's exactly what it is. Mama, look, I drew it. No, literally. I'm not even gonna lie. I absolutely do that to Kat all the time. Or I was doing it to Kat all the time. It has since transferred over to Sleepy. For those that don't know Sleepy Turtle, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Now, for those that don't know Sleepy Turt is a fellow streamer, another artist. He's absolutely amazing. And he's kind of the one who told me, like, hey, you should get back into drawing. You said you want to try and get better at it, and you haven't been doing it in years. Do it, and post it, and send it to me. And I will be your #1 hype person. And I was like, please? I need to 1, draw more, and 2, shove it in more people's faces. Please, please shove it in people's faces. Shove it in my face. Shove it in my face. I love looking at pretty art. I'm not even joking. Like, every single time that I see something that someone does, like, art-wise, I'm like, Mimi. Kat, I will warn you, though, the NSFW art is not good. I will 100% say that it's not good. The faces are weird. Given one of the faces is entirely hidden, so One of the faces is entirely hidden, so I don't need to worry about that too much. But, yeah. That's the thing. God. No! Listen, just give me the porn. I need to add a few more details to it. I need to add a few more details. I stopped at one point because I was like, I'm done. And then I got like 30 minutes later, I was like, no, I wasn't done. There was more details I wanted to add. So I need to go back and add some stuff. But once I do that, I will absolutely send it to you. Or hell, I might just send it to you how it is. And then just add some more details as well. Working on an Imsona, fuck yeah! But have found a struggle to match Viv's unrealistic proportions. No, that's fair. That's why if you actually look at the Imsona that I made, she's not skinny. She's not super skinny. She's like a little wider. Not an artist bone in my body. Not downplaying myself. I'm talented as fuck at a lot of things, but that ain't one of them. If I drew, I'd flood y'all. Correction, if I drew good. Listen, you'll never get good if you don't try. Vivian Madrano, aka the creator of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. Last art I did was a quick sketch of a chocobo with an afro and long nose hairs. That's so funny. I was thinking that Ghost from Paper Mario, but that's Vivian. Yeah, the Viv that Catbird is talking about is Vivian Madrano, the creator of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. So an Imsona, if you are not part of those fandoms, an Imsona is basically just like you as a character in the universe, and most people do it as an imp, aka Imsona, simply because they're kind of one of the simpler characters to draw. And there's some kind of laid out like, okay, so imps that are assigned female at birth have like black horns with white stripes. Imps that are assigned male at birth have white horns with black stripes, and they're usually bigger than the females, or assigned female at birth horns. Girls will usually have like gray hair or dark or black hair. Guys will usually have white hair, and that one is not dependent upon what you're assigned at birth. They all have red skin, like bright red skin, kind of like varies in shade between imps, but they're usually like all within this nice little pocket of the same sort of shades of red. And then scars and beauty marks and stuff show up on them as white spots. So it's really, really easy. Never sure on how many bows in exact format. Wait, what? On the subject, I had 2 minutes notice stuck in my head the entire time I was at work today. I wonder why. It's fucking fair. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember how that song starts. I can't remember it. Chocobo was a pun-made image. Chocobo. Well, I'm a hell of a storyteller, a great cook, damned fine mini painter. Oh, mini painter of duh. And I have a Titanic heart. Stop it! You always do those, like, half innuendos. It's so dumb. I'm very kind. You are very kind. Tough Luck is extremely kind. A very nice person. Very happy I met you. Surprising numbers of trans background characters in Hell. Yeah, it's really nice though to see like how many trans characters there are, because I feel like there's a lot of media that will like subtly say like, oh, there might be a trans character, and not like fully commit to a character being trans. And then in Hell of a Boss, it's like, no, this character is trans. They just, like, that's not their entire personality, which is what a lot of other media does, which really genuinely makes me upset when an entire personality trait of, like, the character is that they're gay or they're trans or something like that. It's like, there's so much more to a person than their sexual orientation or their gender identity. Like, actually respect these fucking characters and, you know, make them people, not characters. And I love that Hell of a Boss actually does that. Like, Sally Mae, she's a trans woman, but she's also, like, got a personality. Amazing. Okay, I somehow managed to fucking save that. I don't know how. Ah, there was the cycle stab. Ooh, you bitch. A couple friends covered Loser, and honestly, though, it's not my usual vocab. It's such a bop, and I was tempted to as well. Fuck yeah. Can't stop me, Nyx, and you know it's charming as fuck. Stupid. Wasted time. I have seen my use. Thank you. I have packaged and sold every part of me. Suffered a lifetime of abuse. I have lost myself. I have worshipped at your feet. And here I am standing on top of the world with some bitches to defeat. I've played the game. I won it all. They screamed my name. They bought the doll. Da 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 da. I've got one thing left to say. Hey, hey, fuck you. Here's my 2 minutes notice. Fuck you. Da 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 da. Say goodbye. Kiss my ass goodbye and say fuck you. Fuckity, 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 fuckity you. The bait is real. Innuendos are fun. I mean, straight up words, right? Also happy I met you, Nyx. You and the rest of the D&D crew came along at the right time. Won't go much more into that. Just happy to know ya. Hell yeah. Some people did not get Sally Mae and it hurt. For the record, they were complaining that she clearly had gotten bottom surgery, which was wrong. They were complaining that a trans character quote-unquote clearly got bottom surgery? The fuck? Why the hell would it matter? And also, like, we've seen, like, if you pay attention, technically, like, anytime Stolas is in his robe, where his dick should be is just, like, nothing. So who's to say that, like, they just have, like, retractable dicks or something? Like, what the fuck? Just digitally pooped art all over that server. Fuck yes! So excited. Nyx is a Disney character confirmed. Listen, you already knew that. Also about Helva, we also get multi-rep and that's cool. That's true. Hey, Basra, thank you. Yeah, it took me a minute to realize that that was a Fizzbot. Very interesting detail, and I wonder if they're gonna, like, include some form of crossover, which I don't think they need, But like, what if they did a crossover and Osmodius like met Valentino? And he was just like, the fuck? Like he saw the Fizzbot, lost his shit, and just beat the shit out of Valentino. I would so be there for that fucking scene. That would be so goddamn good. Did you really think I was gonna stay? Spending life bent over with your fist in my A. Slander me, say I'll never work in this town. If I stay right here, I'll be 6 more feet under the ground. But you, wow! You're a stupid, greedy bastard. You're a fucking ass clown. No, 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 down here. Rock the Fizzbot. Listen. I hate the fact that the Fizzbots, like, even exist, honestly. Like, originally seeing, like, Robo Fizzarali in Lululand, like, my ass thought that it was, like, a... Like, I don't know, maybe, like, the real Fizzarali had died or something, and someone, like, made a robot version of him to continue getting money. And it's like, yeah, that would still be really shitty of Mammon to do that, but, like, at least it would make a little goddamn sense for the Prince of Greed. Why is he selling sex bots? Like, if anyone's gonna do that, it would make sense for it to be Oz, and then Oz literally hates doing it. He's like, I hate the fact that I have to build these things in your image. Ozzy is like the most wholesome motherfucker to exist. Like, Oz and B are great. I love them. Okay, so far we've seen 4 of the 7 deadly sins, and 3 out of the 4 that we have met are all absolute sweethearts and goofballs. Can we address that? Like, 3 out of the 4 deadly sins that rule the different rings of hell are sweethearts. Huh? Like, how does that make sense? You would expect they'd be assholes, right? Like, fucking King of Hell Lucifer is just divorced dad depression that makes ducks. Like, he's great. Lucy B and Ozzy are all top of my date list. I mean, my they be nice. Listen, I'd date all 3 of them. Are you kidding? First of all, B is Kesha. Kesha's fucking amazing. And also, like, they designed her really fucking well, and she seems super spunky, and like, she's an ADHD bitch. Like, I just said 4 minutes? How many resets on Boss Run did I have last time? Sad divorced dad with ducks. Goddamn, Lucifer is my spirit animal. They're just doing their jobs. They are! Did notice Luke still had his wedding band, but Lilith has not had her left hand shown in the show. Daughter is calling. Take that, depression. Wait, what did I say? No, you didn't say anything. I was laughing at what Teflex said. Oh shit, why are you? Okay, well, at least we're going in the right direction. The quote. Oh. Listen, you have to put quotes around stuff or else I'm gonna think you're talking to me. I'm not smart. Listen, you messed with my daughter, and now I'm going to fuck you. Well, this just got interesting. Let's fuck you up, Dad. Wait, what did I say? I saw someone edit. Oh my god, it was so funny. So someone took that scene and they edited it. And edited It. Ew, I hate that. That's too many did-it-is in a row. I don't like that. Someone edited. I hate that fucking word. Oh my god. Someone put clips together in an editor. Shut up. I don't know why I can't say that word. At least not well. Like, I was struggling, y'all. Someone manipulated clips together in an editor. Of that line. And it was, you mess with my daughter, and now I'm going to fuck you. And then, like, everyone's staring. And then it cuts to Adam in episode 1 going, and then we fucked, and it was awesome. So, how was your weekend? Or what'd you do this weekend? And I was like, no, stop. It's so bad. It's so dumb. Ed did who? Ed did somebody. I don't know. Okay. Stop it. Stop making fun of me. Well, your first wife didn't seem to hate what I had to offer. Or the second. That is such an interesting piece of lore, too, because it's like, did Lilith leave because Lucifer cheated on her with Eve? What if... Go to red versus blue. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5 stars, flawless, great. With the punch of pentagram, a whack, that boom, alakazam. Usually I try to sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Who needs a busboy now that you've got the shit? Wow. Michelin tasting menu free a la carte. I'll rig the game for you because I'm the world. Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just the start. Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Makes you chuckle with an old-timey pun, your executive producer. That's true. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that clog today? I'm stuck. Thank you, sir. Oh, you. I'm truly honored that we built such a bond. You're like the child that I wish that I had. I care for you just like a daughter respect. It's a little funny. You could almost call me Dad. Fucking golden fiddle. They say when you're looking for assistance, it's smart to take the path with least resistance. Others say that in your needy hour, there's no substitute for pure angelic power, who just happens to also be your blood. Sadly, there are times of where parent is a dud. They say the family you choose is better. What a bunch of losers. Would you butt out of my song? Your song, I started it. I'm singing it. I'll finish it. Oh, you tacky piece of shit. It's me. Yes, it's me. I know you were all waiting for me. I'm here. What a gas. Took a while, but I'm present at last. It's me. It's me. Lindsay. Nope. I really hate that Mimsy interrupted the song, but I can't help it. Her part is kind of catchy, not gonna lie. Thought it was a joke about the apple. It might have been a joke about the apple, but like, how interesting would it be if that's why Lilith left? Gonna sleep, I shall uncurse your stream. Have a good night, cat. It was so good to see you. I'm gonna check out your art and gush all over you. That was weird phrasing. Why are you fighting Sandile? Because, he's a bitch. Dirge is a bitch. Okay, so I need to Yeah, I definitely understabbed, so I need to... Oh! Okay. Night, fellow cat. Lilith probably left because she got a better deal. Let's be real here. Yeah, more than likely. Oops, I split too early. It's okay. They say when you're looking for resistance, it's smart to pick the path of least resistance. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I mean, I'm assuming Kane's in hell, right? Like, that would make so much sense for Kane to be in hell. But... how? Ooh. The exterminations have been going on for like a while, right? Right? What if Adam killed Kane? Canonically, Kane is still walking the earth. Like, biblically canonically? Or, like, Has-Been Hotel canonically? Because I don't think they've mentioned anything about him in Has-Been Hotel. Biblical. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, wait a minute. Angelic power. Adam was still alive, but canonically show Adam was first man in heaven. Maybe Abel went to hell. Who knows? You're Adam? Like, the first man, Adam? Also supernatural canon, which in my opinion is better canon than the King James Bible. I fucking agree. It's wonky canon. Let's be honest here. Supernatural does not keep timeline very well. It's got some wonky lore. Oh, it explains so much. I fucking love Charlie. It starts with sorry. That's your foot in the door. One simple sorry. Spoken straight from your core. The path to forgiveness is a twisting trail of hearts. But sorry is where it starts. I love Charlie. Charlie is just barely, like, till crazy Adam and Penchus had the same, right? I didn't even realize that Penchus was Alex for a while. Vanna is best Disney princess. Oh, thank you. And is worse than 50 Oh my god! Wander, please, for the love of everything that is holy! You bitch. 50 Shades being based on Twilight is... also just, like, really poorly written BDSM. Being honest, it's really poorly written. It's really funny that there are a lot of, like, women in their, like, late 40s, early 50s at this point who, like, watch that movie and think that it's, like, the hottest thing ever, and I'm like, oh, y'all were deprived. Y'all are repressed. Aww. Steamy, furry Bible fanfic. Is it weird that I now want to write fanfiction based on the King James? That's what I want. I was hitting the wrong button. There we go. There we go. King James was a fan. 50 Shades is the only thing that's not a better love story than Twilight. I will fucking agree to that. Listen, I will admit that, like, I enjoy watching Twilight. Like, it was something that I enjoyed watching when it came out, and I still enjoy watching it from time to time, just because of how fucking goofy it is. Like, honest to God, I literally just enjoy it because it is goofy as hell, and I really like to just make fun of the movie. But I mean, like, the later movies got okay. Like, the acting got better. We have to admit, the acting did get better. But it's just... I won't lie, I have the entire Twilight series on DVD. Actually, it's not that far from me. Hold on. I'm not joking. I have the entire Twilight Saga on DVD. I was a Twilight kid waking up growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I really was. I still enjoy it. Is that it is not a good, representation of, like, a healthy relationship, but it is very funny. No one hates that movie more than Robert Pattinson. Oh my god, and it is so fucking funny to, like, watch him just shit on it. Like, it is so fucking funny. It is kind of sad that every time I talk about, like, genuinely enjoying Twilight at times, people are like, but the imprinting thing, and I'm like, I know the imprinting thing, okay? I understand the imprinting thing. Trust me, I've heard it all. It is really bad. And, like, people are like, how could it ever be justified? I'm like, listen, it can't be justified really at all. Charlie and Alice almost saved the yeah, absolutely. Read the first 2 books. Oh, wait, hold on. What was wild was how many women at my age at the time thought that Twilight was the most romantic, heart-wrenching listen, no, it was not. Read the first 2 books and couldn't not laugh at the horrendous writing style. You're not wrong. Then not that many years later, we matured and look back and go, oh, honey, no. Yeah, it'd be like that. Okay, I'm going right. Never actually seen it. I've read 46 pages of the first novel and gave it back to the girl who lent it to me and said it was terrible. She never spoke to me again. I do have all of the books, and I do enjoy going back and, like, reading the books every once in a while, because it is genuinely one of those things that's, like, it's so bad it's good at times, because sometimes it's just so bad that you just have to laugh at it, and it's gold. It is comedy fucking gold. But no, people will ask me, like, how could the imprinting thing ever be justified? I'm like, it really can't properly be justified. It's still weird on so many levels, but at the very least in the books, they made it to where, like, the werewolves don't actually age until they stop shifting, so it's very similar to, like, it's very similar to the whole vampire being 100 and something years old with a 17-year-old girl. Like, they tried. Stephanie Meyer tried, but she still had Jacob imprint on a literal newborn. That's still really bad. I'm sorry, imprinting? Yes. Do you, oh, Catbird, how much do you know about Twilight? Imprinting in Twilight is the weirdest, most inappropriate runners-up trophy. Runners-up trophy, stop! That's so mean! Oh no! Oh, I see it. It got lost for me. I'm sorry. So imprinting in Twilight is something that the werewolves do. Essentially, it's a fated mates thing, but the way that they try to justify it, is that when you first imprint, it's not immediately romantic. It's a protector role for the person that you imprint on. And at first, if it was just like, you'll be like, when you imprint on someone, it's, you know, if they stuck to the, when you imprint on someone, it is a protector role, it is like a brother to them kind of thing, then it wouldn't be as weird. But when they first introduced imprinting, they introduced it with a couple. And the entire reason why Sam, the, like, fucking werewolf pack leader, left his ex-girlfriend Leah was because he imprinted on Emily. And now he and Emily are fiancés. Like, that is the... I hate that I still know all of their names. That is the way that it is introduced to you initially. And then when Jacob talks about it later, he's like, yeah, it's, you know, you'll be anything that she needs you to be, a protector, a brother, a caretaker. And it's like, yeah, if you would have led with that and you would have stuck with that from the very beginning, it would be a lot less weird. However, you're portraying it like a romance. And Alice literally has a vision that you two are gonna be in a romance when she's an adult. Like, it's not great. It is literally just like, it's grooming to the highest degree, and Stephanie Meyer tries to justify it, and it's not good. Yeah, it was correct. Oh, this one has to be the 0.9 now. Ooh, I'm really hopeful, I'm really hopeful, I'm really hopeful. Can I one cycle you? Can I one cycle you? That would be amazing if I could one cycle you. Yes! Sorry. Man, in 18 years, actually, in 7 years, because that's how long it takes for the half vampire, half human babies to become fully grown adults. It's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. Why is it a thing? Yeah. It's literally, it's 7 years. What? Listen, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I hate that I remember all of this shit. If it were not for the entire imprinting thing, I feel like Twilight would still be cringy, obviously. It would still be like, this relationship between her and Edward is still not great. And we still wouldn't, you know, look at it and be like, this is so romantic. It would still be like, what the fuck? But the imprinting just makes it so much worse. I hate that I had to learn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, we got on the topic. I started talking about it, and it just happened. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate it. Yeah, no, I hate it too. I really do. And like I said, in the books, she tried to justify it as like, I have to hit allow. Charlie's not. Carlisle's not. Cause, well, yes, Carlisle was like 100 years old at the time when he met Esme. Esme was also in her 40s at the time. So it's a lot less weird. Because they were both fully mature upstairs. One of them just stopped aging. Charlie's a full-blown human who had a wife who was like a year younger than him, and like saying Anakin was just misunderstood for slaughtering younglings, but somehow worse. Charlie is MVP. Okay, let's be honest here. Yeah, most of the Cullens actually aren't. So, Rosalie was turned before Emmett was, but Rosalie was turned in the 40s, Emmett was turned in the 80s. Hello, so thank you for the raid. That's a second raid of the day. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. What were you up to? I'm sorry, I can't give you a shout out right now, but I will throw a shout out in the chat in a minute. Raiders run before it's too late. Thank you for attempting, Will. I appreciate it. Fuck yes! Last week I fucked that up majorly. Playing some Elden Ring? Hell yeah. Is it your first time playing, or are you doing like another playthrough, challenge run, speed runs? What you doing in it? I don't have your shout out text, or I'd paste it to the name of game. That would honestly be great. Yeah, usually Zell's here like most of the time, so I don't usually have to worry about anything. Zell just had to go out like the one fucking day that I get to raids. It's a new playthrough to prepare for the DLC. Oh yeah, I forgot there's DLC coming out. My knowledge of Twilight is mostly limited to Robert Pattinson making fun of it in interviews. Yeah, and honestly, like, if you want it to stay that way, that's not bad. So Soulmass, what you have stumbled into was me explaining, imprinting from Twilight, because a few folks didn't know what it was, and I, sad to admit, was a Twilight kid. And I have the entire Twilight saga on DVD. Volunteering is still there, but it's understandably redundant in most cases. Yeah, I totally understand, and I might open up some more mod positions, but usually Zell's here, so it's not usually too big of a deal. Zell's normally here, and Jade is here often enough whenever Zell isn't. And then Pill pops in as well, and whenever Pill's here, she's also on top of it, so it's just like unfortunate that I didn't, you know, happen to have people here. There we go. Shout out for Soulmass. Go follow Soulmass. That's awesome. I'm screaming into my microphone. I'm so sorry. It's probably peaking like a motherfucker. Pill is You didn't need to call her out like that. Excuse me. Twilight has been part of the target age, but not the target demographic at the time of Twilight's peak. Girl learns I'm from Washington. Oh my god, have you seen the forks? Yeah, hey, she's my friend if it's fair. Didn't need to come for her. Like, she has a power bomb. Listen. I'm not gonna expose what she said earlier in Scar's chat, or in one of Scar's discords, because it is one, private server, two, even more like private thing, like you have to fully consent to like being in that channel. But she did say something so out of pocket earlier, and it made me laugh my ass off. It was so good. If she was here, I'd ask her if it'd be okay for me to repeat it. Yeah, we plebs aren't allowed. It's not that you're not allowed, it's just that I don't know who she would, like, be comfortable with me sharing it with, which is why I'm not saying exactly what she said. Because, like, that specific channel is, like, everyone consented to being in there, she knows who's in there because she's a mod in that, like, server, so it's like, I don't wanna overstep her boundaries and expose her ass, but she did also kind of expose herself, and it was really fucking funny, and I laughed my ass off. Porcelain Sarah, hello! It is nice to meet you. Did you raid in? Ooh, raid in from Soulmaz. Hi there, it's nice to see ya. Welcome on in. If I wasn't in the middle of a run, I would have ran my raid video, but I didn't, because I'm in the middle of a run, and I don't wanna lose my run, because this is a good one. I'm 5 minutes ahead, and I can't, God, what's the word? What is the word? This run is spicy. Listen, Bossaron, like, I apparently had so many goddamn resets on this fucking turtle bitch last time. Thank you so much, Soulmaz. This run is tight. What the fuck? Babe, no. What the fuck are you doing? Lined up perfectly and you went, ooh. Fortunately, it's about time for me to go stream myself, but nice to meet you. I'll follow you and pop in another time. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It was really nice seeing you. Power spicy combo. Really? Porcelain Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So, Mass, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I worked really hard in the Etsy search bar to find them. Sorry. Yeah, too. He's the, I love your VTube model. Oh, thanks. I bought it. Damn, that's 2 raids tonight. That's crazy. Hey, searching through Etsy and not buying every cute thing is fine. That's fair. Listen. There was another VTube model that I saw, and I was like, oh my god, this is so... Like, I do enjoy my current VTube model. I think she's really adorable. But, like, I saw another one that I also thought was extremely cute, and I almost bought it, but it was, like, 90 bucks, and it wasn't customizable. And I was like, no! Excuse me. Whereas the one that I have now is a fully customizable... Or, not fully customizable, but, like, color-wise, and you can set gestures and everything. It was pre-rigged, and I was like, you know what? This is great for a first-time thing. And it was like 40 bucks. It was not that expensive. And I got it on sale. I got an extra discount on it because the creator was doing a sale, so I actually ended up getting it for like 35. It was great. Feel the same way in liquor store. Shit, wrong at. It's fair. This is why I wish to learn to make my own. Also, maybe nannies. Listen, if I get good enough at art, I might, like, start designing emotes and selling them on, like, Coffee and Etsy. Because, like, you can get good money from that shit. Name for a reason! I want to make my own, but there are huge hurdles. That's fair. Your own VTube model, I'm assuming? Hell yeah. I'd love to see you VTubing, because I know right now you're doing PNG tubing. And I think your current little PNG tuber is adorable, and I absolutely love it. but like fully done, you know what the hurdles are. Yeah, no, I completely understand. But I think doing like full V2ing would be really, really cool. And I know you'd enjoy it a lot. I mean, I know what hurdles you're talking about, but it's also not very common. We love them, but would be nice to have one that is fully expressive. No, that's totally fair. That's one of the really nice things about the one that I got is like, it is pretty goddamn expressive. And like, you set the gestures yourself. So you can make the gestures do whatever you want. Like I have a little sticky note in front of my computer with all of my little gestures, like the numbers that activate them and shit. It's really handy to have, honestly. I think I made it on? Yeah, I did. Yep. Oh, shit. Up, hey, Aaron. Nice. Still lurking, still listening, but there's zombies that need re-killing and I'm the man to do it. Huh? What are you playing? Also need to upgrade my PNG. I made them from bases, but I want to make it mine. No, that's totally fair. Hello! Hello, my love. How are you? We were actually just talking about you not that long ago. Gotta lurk and drive, but it's good to see you. Hell yes! Please be safe. Don't text and drive. I love you. Please get home safe. Oh my god, this run is so sexy! Thank you for the hydrate as well. I'm hydrating now, I promise. Right? Right? What is wrong? It's mirrored, Lux. It's mirrored. Me? I gotta hear this. I wasn't slandering you, I promise. Maybe a little bit. But not like in a bad... It wasn't slander because it was the truth. I was just relaying that you said some out-of-pocket shit earlier and it made me laugh my ass off, but I didn't share what it was because I didn't know if you'd be okay with me sharing it. It was just some out-of-pocket shit and it was really fucking funny. Just know we love you, Phil. We do. We love you, Maria. This is such a good run. What the fuck? I'm on Argus now, though, and Argus could fucking destroy this for me. So I'm gonna attempt hand twice. If I fuck up, I'm going intended. Cool? We're all good with that? Because I'm not gonna lose all of this fucking time save. I'm not. Pill, you know what you said. It was in Scar's Discord. It was earlier today. It was in the Horny Jail channel. And it was you talking about why you wouldn't be around today. It was out of pocket as fuck, and it was really fucking funny. God, that makes so much sense. Pill hasn't been here. I haven't been hydrating, like, at all. I was like, why does my throat low-key hurt? It's because Pill hasn't been here redeeming hydrates every 10 minutes. She keeps me honest. I'm happy if you share. Okay, so... okay, Pill, the reason that I brought it up was because someone said something about you being a power bottom, and it was really funny, and it reminded me of what you said. So, Pill, this isn't gonna be an exact quote because I don't have it, like, pulled up in front of me to, like, read it, but Pill basically said, someone, I don't remember exactly who it was, shush. But, okay, apparently Catbird said that you were a power bottom, and it reminded me of the thing. So again, not gonna be an exact quote, but basically, like, Pill just randomly popped into this, channel. It's called Horny Jail. She goes, just want to let everyone know that I'm not gonna be around today on account of hot, or like, hot trans lesbian sex or something like that, and I just fucking laughed my ass off. She just goes, I just wanted y'all to know. I figured you might want to know. And I was like, what the fuck did I just read? And my phone was across the house. I just saw it pop up on my watch and whenever it happened. And I was sitting at my desk working and I was laughing like a motherfucker. This said Pill's always on top for mod duties. It said weird, she's usually Yes, that was the conversation. Thank you. I completely forgot what the actual conversation was. Yeah, I was talking about mod duties, and I was like, yeah, Pill's usually on top of it whenever she can make it to streams. And then we get a, oh, that's weird. She's usually a bottom. And Catbird goes, well, damn, she must be a power bottom or some shit. Like I said, not slander, because it was all true. I resent that. Slander is spoken. In print, it's libel. I'm sorry. I'm laughing my ass off right now. No, no, no. I fucked up. No, I didn't. Somehow. No! So close! No! No! Fuck you! I love you. We love you too. I just brought up Pill had shared that she is fellow PB. Stick together. Listen, I won't lie. I'm not a power. At all. At all. I wish I was. I fucking wish that I was a power bottom. We know, Vanna, we know. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. I hate the term pillow princess because of the fact that, like, it has some, like, not great, like, correlation to it. But, like, I feel like that's the best way to describe me, but that's also just, like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I feel stupid awkward whenever I have sex. So I don't do it. Meant I wasn't gonna need horny jail anymore. Oh! You were just telling everyone you were gonna spend the day having sex with your girlfriend. I genuinely thought you were just telling everyone, like, hey y'all, I'm not gonna be around. I've got a whole day of fucking to do. Like, that's what I thought the Honestly, as soon as I saw it, I laughed and I was like, fucking pop off, queen, let's go. Damn, I really misunderstood. Listen! I would also be insanely excited if my entire plan for an entire day was just hot lesbian sex. It'd be great. It's just way too fast to get. Oh, hell yeah, I get it, girl. Listen. No. If anyone fucking deserves a great relationship, it's goddamn Hill. Okay? Okay? Hi, Allie. How are you? We're talking about a lot of things. Hi. I'm so close to done with this run, bud. Can you give me just enough time to I'm sorry! My hands are full! Listen, if I could spend an entire day just being a horny lesbian, it would be... I'd love it. Honestly. But... instead, I spend my day being a horny single and have no one to be with. It is really cute. I fucking love that emote so much. Snickers, you're a petty butt. No, you want me to throw the ball. Give me a minute. Now. Oh my god. Why is that where I think? Snickers, I love you so much, babes. I love you so much. Please give me just a minute and I will throw the ball for you. God, I laughed so hard I started fucking crying. God damn, this run is going so well. Snickers, please. 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 Please, my love. I know, it is so close to me right now, and you're so upset that it's not in my hand. Can I manage? I just threw this ball with my feet. Just gripped it between my fucking... like, the arches of my feet and yeeted that bitch down the hall. We can be lonely, single demi-pans together separately because anxiety. No, I fucking feel that, honestly. Now I needed my hand. Yeah, being demi, but like having a sex drive is really strange. Is this gonna be sub 130? Is this gonna be a sub 130? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What's a sex drive? For a long time, I didn't know. I had no clue. Hell, even like a little bit of TMI, but let's be honest here, I've exposed myself enough on this damn stream. I think it's the type of processor. I think my PC has one. But no, like it didn't really have a sex drive for a really long time. So much so that even right? Why is it all of my good runs are when I have conversations like this? What the fuck? This run has had so many wonky conversations. Like, what the fuck is happening? Anyway, I didn't have a sex drive until I had good sex. Like, it took a few tries before I had good sex, and then I was like, spicy begets spicy. Sex drive is literally the only reason I wake up in the morning. This VOD is gonna be on the leaderboard, but you know what? Every single one of my VODs that's been on the leaderboard has been shit like this. I'm not joking. There are at least 3 different streams that I did, or 3 different PBs that I submitted for any percent normal, that have conversations about me, like, with me talking about furries. 3. You wanna know who, verified all 3 of those? Hammer! Hammer verified all 3 of them! Just found a really, really special person. No, that's fair. Don't throw this on Malice Babes. I'm not, hopefully not going to. I'm gonna do my goddamn best not to. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, please let me find this fucking trail. On the trail we blaze. I think I might have gone. I did definitely go the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Got there eventually. This 100% is not correct, but it's okay. I'm supposed to go even further to the left. Jesus. Mirrored is fucking me up with this one. Turning myth into truth. Hammer does know too much about it. Hammer knows way too much about me at this point. What's funny is all 3 of the times that I talked about furries, there is a point of time in the video where I've said, I don't mind furries, like, as people. I just don't like masks, so it freaks me out. Like, that is literally the only problem I have with, like, being around furries, is that masks, just, like, in general, fully covered faces freak me out. Like, anytime I go somewhere, I'm surprised to hear it wasn't Zell. Zell's not a verifier for the thing. Zell also knows too much. Zell knows a lot about me. Yeah, Zell's not a verifier on the speedrun. The speedruns thing. Thingamajig. SRC. That's the word I was looking for. I want to say the verifiers are Hammer, Hideo, Stocky, JK, and Tic Tac? Maybe Sean as well? I don't remember who all of the verifiers are. Zell's been in like every. Thank you, Pillow. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting so close to entry number 69. We're so close. It better be good. The best and truest, honestly. No, the best and truest quote, aside from that one, is quote number 32. Pablo! Oh, hell, that's a sex number. Wow, great job. You did so good, buddy. Oh no, horse dead. Anyway, back to spicy. Don't fuck up my lights, you bitches. Listen, this is a sexy fucking run. We're so close. Get yeeted. No. No, no, no. Oh no, the horse. Why, God, why? Anyway, power off. Great unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed. On the trail we blaze. I don't want to work tomorrow. Oh. I feel that. I'm lucky that I don't work tomorrow. But I'm sorry, I definitely know that feeling. When I used to work on weekends, I was so annoyed by it. What the? What? 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 Yo! Yo! Bitch! What? God, fuck! I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't! What? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. I mean, I already did multiple times. Yeah, I'm not playing that game right now. Not on this sexy ass run. No, thank you. Surely gaze, sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed on the trail we blaze. Oh, I see some things were said. Give me a second. Start of school holiday and Saturday and likely lots of rain. Heavy workload in an indoors entertainment venue. At least we don't have birthdays. Jesus. Quick, more spicy combos. Quick, quick, someone talk about a hyperfixation. Quick, someone send me a thirst trap of Gale. I will in a second, Phil. Stay behind this fucking pillar for a second. This bitch really loves to get me down here. I don't know why. I don't have one. No! Allie, send me a fucking thirst trap of Gale. No! No. Get your ass up, 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 please! Ooh. Stickers, please. Not right now. Not right now. I'm so fucking stressed right now, bub. I love you so much. I can't. Oh, the worst is over. Oh, the worst of it's over. The worst of it is over. I just saw a notification that said Elliot sent me a fucking... Oh my god, you're the best! I fucking love you so much! I knew Allie would come through with the Gale thirst traps. She's always got me with them bitches. All I need to do is go Gale or Halson. She'll get it for me. I saw the notification from the TikTok that you sent me an hour ago, but I haven't looked at the TikTok you sent me an hour ago. I thought you had literally just sent one. Stickers, please, bub. I love you so much. I love you so much. Please shut the fuck up. You're the love of my fucking life. You're my baby boy. Please stop. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. You can do that. Did I just send you another guild? Did you send me another one? Did you send me two? I love you so much. I don't think you'd want a slave knight guild. Stop! Finish the run strong. I'm fucking trying. Malice is being a bitch. Fuck you, Todd. 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 Fuck off. Suck dick, Todd. Suck dick, Todd. Fuck you. Fuck you. Whoa, it's been 2 minutes notice. Fuck you. Fuck you, Todd. Yeah, I mean, I was saying fuck you, Todd, but yeah. Here's my 2 minutes notice. Fuck you. Cut you off just like a tumor. Say goodbye. Kiss my ass goodbye, you cuck. Fuck you. Fuckity, 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 you. Fuck you. I've taken shit. Been crushed under your heel.
Wow.
I have suffered for profit and suckered for fame. Made a fortune you could steal. I've had enough. I've hit the wall. I'm tired of taking your calls. It ends today. Now I've got one last thing to say. Hey, hey, fuck you. Interesting song. Wonder what fucker this is about. It's about you. Just continues fucking munching on pop. I have popcorn. Oh my god. ADHD as fuck right now. Oh my god. Hello. Yeah. Hi, baby. I love you so much. Wow. I'm not gonna eat popcorn though, because I don't have any M&Ms to throw in my popcorn, and like then it's just not worth it to me. I have to have M&Ms in my popcorn, or else it's just not good. I don't have any M&Ms. I should have bought M&Ms. Now I want my potato salad, but my potato salad's not done. Fuck. Who did that? That was Soul Mass. Americans are weird. What? Have you never had M&Ms in your fucking popcorn? You need to. It's so good. M&Ms and popcorn so good. You haven't? You should do it. It's so good. Like a nice buttery popcorn with just some like just plain M&Ms in it. Anyway, run done. Run done! Holy shit, that was a really good run. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped right now. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. And also democracy, America. Bitch, you know America's fucked. You know how fucked we are. Ow. Truth. 100%, but it's the only country I have. Fair, but also there's like 130 other countries in the world, and like we could technically just move to one. I'm glad I can contribute to the cursed sex conversations that fuel your peace. True, but we can deny it a little longer. Should we though? Right? This IGT is gonna be amazing. I think. And we could invade them all because Merc. Shush. They don't want me because I'm American. It's a circular problem. It's true. This is true. The world is just fucked, let's be honest here. I don't know if the legislature actually went through or not, but I know that there was something that was being passed around in Canada. There was like a petition that was being passed around to get it sent to legislative. It's a dumpster. Solar system's fucked and galaxy's fucked. Yeah. But there, I don't know if it like ever actually went through, but I know there was a petition going around for Canada to become essentially like a safe haven for trans and non-binary folks from America, and honestly from everywhere, but like specifically America. The only thing not getting fucked is the fucking mood. Let's go. Virtual high five. Virtual high five. Let's go. Same. Canada has become the 51st state. Please no. Please no. We don't need that. We don't need to do that. We shouldn't do that. Canada is a great country. Let Canada exist. Let Canada be peaceful. Ah! Tough luck, we've had this conversation.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Tough luck, we've had this conversation. You don't get to be sad about how long it's been for you, because this is nothing to me. Really nice, but I suspect Texas is still gonna try their shit to keep harassing us. Yeah. But I know that they were planning on like, oh god, what is the word? Like it's sanctuary, but there's, imagine having a libido. It's sanctuary, but it's not. Like there's a very specific word for it. Like you go there seeking meaning. And it's basically sanctuary, but there's like a very specific term for it, and I can't remember what it is. What even is a libido? It's not refuge. Like there's a specific word that's used in like immigration. Like I know that they use the word in Papers, Please. I just haven't played Papers, Please in fucking ever. Tough luck. I love you as a person. Asylum, thank you. Tough luck, that was a very incel-ass comment you just made. I'm not going to lie. I love you. I really do. That was not a good call. Just makeup's bomb again. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. It's also purpose-built cringe. So success. Okay, if it was purposeful, it's alright. But like, I read that and I was like, buddy, you gotta reassess some shit real quick. That was cringe as fuck, so look, you succeeded. You certainly did. Today, now I've got one last thing to say. Hey, fuck you. Here's my 2 minutes notice, fuck you. Come on, you know me. I know you, which is why I gave you that little like, hey buddy. Let's try that again. He does that a lot, but can never keep a straight face saying it. I know he does. He says that shit all the time at D&D, and I'm just like... The credits are even mirrored. Yeah, the credits are fucked. At least the words aren't. The words still play properly, which is nice. See? Cameron and I are sharing a fucking brain cell tonight. It's great. Hope y'all been having a good night. I've been having a decent night, yeah. I definitely have been like yelling and it's kind of giving me a mild headache, but it's okay. No, it's only 5. Go to bed! Marie, I love you so much. I appreciate how much you support me. Go the fuck to bed. I know I can't make you, but what if I just threw a brick really, really, really hard and it went all the way across the Atlantic and through your window? It would take like a day to get there, but transcontinental bridge. There's a non-zero chance it might work.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
On the off chance it somehow happens, I will. Delete channel. Delete her entire fucking profile. I'm fine, I promise. Okay. Pill hates my channel. She avoids my Lovecraft and sound redemption. Running ballad, runner deceased. Yeah, I love when my meds wear off. It's fucking great. Oh my god. Why did I go Midwestern? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a headache. I'm gonna have such a headache from laughing so goddamn hard. I'm dying, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Listen, they put the last input in before. Oh, jeez, bud.
And his name is John C.
I need to breathe. I need to breathe for a second. Fucking, oh jeez, bud. Oh my god, I'm fine. They couldn't advance the title screen at the end of credits. F. Oh my god. Why do the horny conversations always lead to the PBs? I can't have a normal conversation, apparently. Oh my god, why is this my entire channel? Thank you. It's well timed. Why can't I have a normal conversation on this channel that isn't me thirsting over a character or talking about my sex life that doesn't exist? Horny conversations are 95% of your watch. I don't feel like they are. I feel like I just like, I allow adult jokes to happen and then it just continues from there. Thank you, I bought it. Your sex life exists, you just haven't found it. No, I found it, and then he ghosted me. Fucking dickhead. It's the horny jail spiral. Yeah, fair enough. Solution is to be the dirtiest streamer possible. World records every stream. No, for real, I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, now I can bear the weight of the horny. Well, there's your problem. No, I know. I know. Marie, I know. I convinced myself I was straight for so goddamn long, and then I got to college, realized I was bi, and still have only dated men. The women are scary. Honestly, I'd go for that record. It sounds interesting. I mean, he's are not all that bad. They're not. They're not. Not all of them. A decent chunk of them are, though. But literally, best sexual partner I've ever had walked out of my life. I literally looked this man, I didn't look him in the eye because we were texting each other at the time. But I texted this man and went, hey, I really like you. Do you want to be exclusive? If not, please let me know. And I'm fine with just existing as a fuck buddy. And then he never texted me back. And I went, wow, you're a bitch. 124, motherfuckers, let's go! That's 10 minutes time saved from last week. Do you want to do the dirty? They are, but if you close your eyes and just offer them your number. I don't know how to do that. I don't leave my house, Bill. I leave my house twice every week, guaranteed. What's the world record? Let me check real quick, actually. I think for mirrored any percent normal, I think it's Team Ego category extensions. I want to say it's Tic Tac at like a 115 or something. It's Tic Tac at a 104. I'm still in last place because Jade has a 112 and she's the one directly above me. But for Honky Tonk, Crunk Time, and D&D, yeah. Can you hide the splits real quick? Not to obscure the IGT for a few frames. Oh, I mean, I can, here. I can just click this, go back to it real quick, and now it's up there. It's 124.24. That's dope. That's a 10-minute PB from the time that's on the board. Last week, what, now that I'm remembering correctly, last week was a 131. And we had discovered that my PB was a 134. That's stupid.